Alors c'est là que la technique entre en scène. Nous allons maintenant passer la parole à notre amie Aylin Unver Noi, qui normalement, si tout va bien, est en direct d'Istanbul via Zoom. Est-ce qu'on la voit, est-ce qu'on l'entend? Aylin? Right. Aylin?
Yes, I'm here now. Okay. Do you hear me?
Oh yes, sorry, we hear you through the cask. And we finally see you.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Aylin, to be here with us.
Okay, it's a great pleasure for me to be here again with you.
We would be very happy to have you here.
Yeah.
So we've started.
I wish I could be there.
Yes, I know. So we've started to make a kind of diagnostic of different countries 10 years after the beginning of the Arab Spring, and now it's your turn to speak about what's happening in Turkey for the last 10 years, and you just have 5 minutes.
Okay, I will try to stick to the time.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Actually, I will not only talk about Turkey, I will talk about, in general, Mediterranean springs, and I will evaluate the 10 years later what happened and what our expectation about from the region. Actually, I would like to remind you that the Barcelona process, as you all know, that 26 years ago, Barcelona process was established to establish Euro-Mediterranean partnership. The main aim was to bring peace, stability, and prosperity to the region. Since its initiation, several events have affected and still continue to affect this process and its objectives. The Arab Spring was one of the major events that has enormous effects on the region. At the beginning of the Arab Spring, it raised hopes for the region, but after the Arab Spring led to conflicts, civil wars, military coups d'etats, terrorism, flow of refugees, and many things that we didn't expect it. At the same time, historical conflicts remain as they are. Even some of these historical conflicts are deepened, and the possibility of frozen conflicts to turn into a real one came to the agenda. And so there are a few signs of positive development, and even these positive developments does not satisfy our expectations. Increasing dialogues through several diplomatic efforts initiated either by regional countries or regional or international organizations can help to reduce tension and facilitate to find a diplomatic solution to the problems of the region. And for that reason, being a credible mediator necessitates keeping a cool distance from all parties in conflict or in disagreement. For instance, when the tension increased between Turkey and Greece in the Eastern Mediterranean through the gunboat diplomacy, NATO played this credible mediator role to prevent any military accident between its two allies on the air and sea by holding technical military meetings between Turkey and Greece. Germany as a credible mediator, it played great role during the tension between Greece and Turkey, even helped them to restart exploratory talks in order to enable them to sit at the negotiation table again and to discuss their disagreements in the Aegean Sea and the Eastern Mediterranean. So the credible mediator role that can be played by a regional actor or a regional or multilateral institutions can facilitate diplomacy in the region. Even if cannot solve the problem, it just can keep it under control and will not let it turn into a conflict or a war. But unfortunately, the new picture that emerged with the Greece search for a bilateral defense alliance with Greece, United States, and United Kingdom by signing several agreements distracts the Greek side from approaching an agreement with Turkey, but also has the potential to deepen the problems and the current crisis of confidence between Greece and Turkey. The challenges in the Mediterranean are not fading away. And they were even further exacerbated by the emergence of new threats like climate change and its side effects and the COVID-19 pandemic. And these new challenges both put in danger human security. And these challenges also described as a threat multiplier. And this means that if we cannot find a solution to these new problems, threats, they will create and add new ones to the existing ones in the Mediterranean in the future. You cannot fight with these challenges by simply using your traditional military power, or you cannot tackle these problems as a state alone. And because these are global and regional problems, so the response should be global or regional. So these challenges in the Mediterranean necessitates new, innovative, and more efficient tools. However, the implementation of these tools necessitates rebuilding trust to enable all parties to work together in cooperation and strengthening regional and multilateral institutions that will work with them. And Mediterranean region needs more inclusionary forums on trade, energy, climate change, refugees that might foster peace and stability and ease tension even among hostile states in the region. Less cooperation at regional level may cause more conflicts make more cooperation more difficult. So we need to overcome this dilemma.
Aylin?
Yes. I can hear you.
It's soon the end.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
I was just saying it's soon. It's already the end, almost.
Okay. Do you want me to end here? So we as citizens of the Mediterranean do not want arms race and dual standards, great power rivalry, because none of them contributes to Mediterranean as a region of peace and stability and prosperity. And burden sharing is another problem. So countries should stop being selfish and share the burden on many topics like refugee topic. And so we need credible mediators. We need innovative new ways of dealing with these problems. So I will end this because my time is up, and maybe we can discuss all these issues during the Q&A session. Thank you.